Cuz?
I have something I wanted to touch on.
Sure.
There's a part in the movie that I very much dislike.
Oh.
And I was curious as to if there was any part in the movies that you guys disliked.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything that you were just like, God, I actually really don't like that part? Or
go ahead.
There's one for me is when after Bunny takes off and she comes back to the mansion, and then Walter and the dude, they show up, and she's all drunk or whatever, partying in the back, and
Brand's cleaning up
after her, like her trail or whatnot. And it is funny at the same time, but I don't know. It's when Walter picks up Mr. Lebowski off of his wheelchair and throws him on the ground.
It's so unsettling.
It is unsettling, and that's probably the one part I really disliked.
Yeah. Very cringy.
Yeah.
That's just like Walter at his worst.
Yeah.
Which sucks because we saw a lot of bad throughout the movie of Walter.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Totally.
yeah.
I don't love the scene where Maude is introduced, where she's flying overhead naked.
Oh, and she's naked.
With the really weird, like music in the back, and she's like throwing the paint, and then she comes down and she's asking all these really weird questions. Mm-hmm. Kind of freaked me out as a kid, and to this day, it still doesn't sit well with me.
Especially if you watch it younger, it is definitely weird.
I would agree with my brother on that one.
Super weird.
That's definitely up there too.
There's also we have the Big Lebowski album, and they have that one they have that song on it.
Why?
And it's like, I don't want to listen to minutes of this.
No.
And it is, and it's just like, oh, can we skip this? It's like, why did you print that?
Yeah, bad decision. What's this? What do you not like about it?
There's one scene. There's one line from the dude that just gets me.
Okay.
And I hate it. I hate that he says this, not only because do I not agree with it, but I also don't understand why he says it, because I feel like he wouldn't say this.
Okay.
The dude enters a taxi going back from the Malibu Sheriff's Department.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he says, I've had a rough night and I hate the fucking Eagles.
For those listening that don't know, the Eagles are one of Drew's, if not his favorite band.
I love the Eagles. Now, I get that people don't like certain artists, and that's, their own opinion. And, obviously you respect that. However, I feel like the dude would love the Eagles because they're a California band. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. They didn't come from there, but they started there anyway. Yeah. And he listens to Creedence, he listens to Bob Dylan. It's like, why wouldn't he like the Eagles?
They're easy
they're
listening.
I feel like they'd be right up his alley, pun intended. So it's like, why the hell does he not like him? And it pisses me off because I feel like it's kind of like either a plot hole, even though it's totally not, but just to me that's how it comes across. And it's also just like, oh dude, that's what you should want to listen to after a rough night in a taxi cab.
The only place my mind goes with it is maybe he had a bad experience in his life that involved the Eagles.
Yeah.
Maybe he dated a girl and all she listened to was the Eagles, and he loved
That's
her,
true.
and then she broke his heart. So he's like, I can't listen to the Eagles anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah. I get
that.
And then he was just coming off of that because he just got drugged by Jackie Treehorn. Mm-hmm. That's when he was running down, and that's when he got picked up. So he might have been out of mind, out of body.
Yeah, just I don't want to listen to anything. It's just whatever was on, he just didn't want. Well, I took the liberty.
How did I know this was coming?
Of changing what he says.
You changed
in
what he
this
says?
Scene.
Oh my God.
Are you guys ready?
I don't know.
Dude, I came so unprepared.
Man, come on. I had a rough night and I love the fucking Eagles, man.
So I found the only other line in the movie where he says love. And that's when he tells Walter that I love you, man, but you're a moron, condensed. And then I just clipped when he said love and put it in for the hate.
Dude.
And it made me feel better. Do you want to hear it one more time?
Can we please?
Please, maybe a third.
Man, come on. I had a rough night and I love the fucking Eagles, man.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Is that brilliant?
Bothers me.
because I love that you just went the extra mile.
That is
to
insane.
Make that a little bit better for yourself.
What I want to do is insert that back into the movie.
Yeah.
And
only watch that copy.
And only watch that copy. I also that like it's a video that I did and it has subtitles and I even like put love over the subtitle that says hate.
Nice.
Dude,
so I can just watch that.
That's commitment. I like
had
that.
to do it.
I
had
did.
Nice work.